All right, Charlotte band Astrid Haven standing by. They've got a big show coming up Friday night at the Hot Box. We'll chat about that, about their big Halloween show they do every year, and the new album, Astrid Haven, on the air next. This is 90 Minutes, where we feature the best in local and regional music. Been on the air on this radio station since, well, a few years. I'm not going to say how far back we go. And then before that at our sister station at the Fox. My name's Divakar. Thanks for tuning in. And I mentioned the longevity of this show because the band that's in the studio now has been around for quite a long time as well. It's Astrid Haven. Hey, guys.
Hey, what's up?
And Nero was in here. You guys know Nero, I guess, over the years.
I've known Nero for a while. Me and him's been doing shows for a while now.
And he made the comment that you guys are probably one of the longest standing bands. At least you've been part of the band forever. So
we started this project back early 2002, and it just kind of hasn't stopped since then. We've gone through a lineup change, and we went through a hiatus period even,
right?
But it just never stopped. Like we still go. We've steadily done a annual Halloween party every year.
All right.
So like it's never really dropped off.
Okay. Well, the person that's speaking is Astrid. Introduce yourself. What you do in the band. We'll go around the horn. Everybody introduce yourselves.
Hello, my name is Little Astrid. I'm the lead singer.
Hi, I'm Embryo. I'm the bassist.
This is Colt, drummer.
Hi, I'm Z, the guitarist.
Yo, this is Go-Go, play keyboards and guitar.
This is Jake, alternative drums.
Well, what does that mean?
He plays like alternative percussion.
It means he doesn't know how to say alternative.
Like alternative.
He's a little marching boy.
Yeah, like snare drum.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He
cool.
plays percussion that's not part of the traditional drum kit.
He does what Colt tells him to.
Yeah. he's actually a servant. He lost a bet, and now he can't get out of the bet.
Hey, that's a pretty good bet to lose. You get to play percussion in a band. I'm a drummer myself. Played quads and snare and stuff in marching band. So, really, that's cool. Now, when you speak to me, don't look at me. Look at the talk to the mic.
He's shorter than everybody else.
Astrid Haven is the band. Now, you said you've been together, not together, hiatus, but you always done the Halloween party. But you just put together a new CD. What is it called?
Yeah, we just released The Rebirth of Vulgarcadia. It's a 10-track, brand new album, all new material. We wrote it over the past 2 or 3 years together.
Right.
It took us a while to get in and do everything, but once we got hammered out, like we were glad we took the time. Like we're really proud. This is the best thing we've done.
Best product you've put out. Very good. Well, over the years you've grown as a band, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. We changed a little bit, but we've always stayed that wicked hardcore kind of center.
All right.
And everything else built
Now,
up.
has your stage show remained the way it was? Out there,
like
lots of visual.
We picked it up a whole bunch. Like we have go-go girls and drag queen freak shows and stuff now.
Wow.
So like on top of getting soaked in blood and glitter and candy at our shows, now you get really hot girls that you might not be sure are girls.
If you want to witness this, you can check them out at the Hot Box in Lancaster, South Carolina, Friday night. That club's been recently open, right? There have been some pretty good shows.
Oh, yeah, and they're doing real well down there, actually. Lancaster's needed something like that for a while, so I just want to give a shout-out to the Hot Box real quick and say good job.
All right, so Friday night, check out all the glitter, the candy, and the blood, and, of course, the good music.
Yes.
And speaking of which, let's play a track off this thing. Now, I really like the song Tinkerworms. I think I've played that quite a few times on this radio
that's what's been in
station.
rotation here for a minute.
And so let me go ahead and play that one, and then we'll play a couple more tracks off the new CD. It's called The Rebirth of Vulgarcadia. It's the Astrid Haven. Now, are you guys a Charlotte band, or you call yourself a South Carolina band?
We used to just claim Charlotte, but now we just kind of claim Carolina because we're spread out.
Yeah, because you guys drove in from, you said, an hour and a half from here, right? So
Charlotte now is just like the center of our spider web. So like we're just
spider web. I like that. All right, Astrid Haven, 106.5 The Ends, 90 Minutes. Again, see them Friday night at the Hot Box in Lancaster. .106.5 The End, 90 Minutes. Astrid Haven, The Rebirth of Vulgarcadia. What does that mean, by the way?
The Rebirth of Vulgarcadia, what we really tried to do here was write like a little mini epic, like a little punk rock mini epic.
Right.
So it's like 10 tracks, it's 33 minutes long, everything's kind of tied into like a timing on purpose, so we can like put together this. It's almost like this would be the soundtrack for a little miniature movie. Almost if like, like when you buy the soundtrack to the Rocky Horror Picture Show, these would be the songs from that movie.
Nice.
And,
so will you guys make a little movie?
Now
something in the works.
See if there's anybody out there who wants to get started on a project and help us out.
There you go. If you're a film student or a professional, talk to these guys. Astrid Haven is the band. Again, the new album is The Rebirth of Vulgarcadia, released a couple of months back, right? We've been trying to get you guys in the studio for a while, and then Colt good job. You've been kind of staying on me, saying you got to bring us in. So here we go. It finally happens. Their show is coming up Friday night over at the Hot Box in Lancaster, South Carolina, and then you've got a few more coming up. The Halloween party, of course.
Oh yeah,
Do
yeah.
you have
we
a
do,
date
we
on
do
that?
Trick or Treat every year. Pretty much every year at Tremont. This year it's gonna be on Halloween, October 31st. Don't know the lineup yet. Got some real secret, nice, cool things in the works.
In other words, you don't know yet.
Yeah, well, yeah. We're actually trying to bring in a national headliner this year.
Oh, nice.
Like, you know, a big name, but we want to keep it under wraps, so we're for sure we got them on lock. So,
But you guys are definitely going to be there,
Yeah,
October
we'll
31st. Tremont Music Hall, and then you have another show. What were you talking about?
yeah,
a
we're
minute
actually
ago?
playing it October 3rd.
With Mushroom Head.
Nice.
At Tremont.
That's also at the Tremont. Now, Tremont's got a new owner. He touched base with me recently, and he's really trying to bring in some bigger acts and, you know, showcase the local
I haven't
band a
had the
little bit
pleasure
more.
of meeting him yet, but I
Yeah.
know Lisa real well, and I used to work for Dave, so like I've kind of been part of the Tremont family for a while.
Well, you've been in the music scene for a while here in Charlotte, so I'm sure you know pretty much all
Oh,
the
yeah,
ins and
yeah.
outs of what's happening here in Charlotte. I think we've got a really vibrant scene. You know, I was at the Visualite last night checking out the Stellas and Transmission Fields.
Oh, yeah?
That's why I'm a little bit like dragging right now. It's like, actually,
I
it was Friday night. Sorry,
I was
Friday
over
night.
at Salvador Deli doing the Friday the 13th party.
Right. Okay. Cool. And when was that?
It was there was Body Bags and Zoe Vet the Revolvers played, and it was like a nice little punk rock party.
Nice.
So
Nice.
It was a lot of fun.
Now, you were calling this Halloween party, what was it called, the title of it?
Sick or Treat,
And that's SIHK.
HK.
And I think last time you were in the studio, which was eons ago, we
Yeah.
talked about what that is. What is SIHK?
Sick is like a bass movement that kind of turned into the band. Like Sick started, and then we kind of started the band to be about that movement. And it's never really been about a particular genre of music because we do a lot with hip hop, industrial, metal, punk rock. There's even techno, regular pop music. Really, just it's all about self-expression, being yourself, and like. But once you delve deep into what it's all about, you kind of get into this underground subculture
All right.
full of these people. And we kind of don't really talk too much about that out loud. Until
You just
kinda
did,
get
man. You're on
into
the
it.
radio.
You know, no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This is your invite to come and explore. what
Very
we do.
cool. All
All
right.
about creating a family for the freaks.
Yeah,
And if you want to see these self-described freaks, you can check them out at MySpace, or you go to 1065.com, keywords local music, and click on the Astrid Haven link and go to their page, which is myspace.com/Astrid Haven.
Yes, yes.
You've got photos of you guys there. Now, some of the names you guys have come up with, how did you come up with your name?
Colt.
No, I'm talking about what do you use as far as, do you use Colt? Yeah, you use Colt, but you guys don't. What is your name?
I've been going by Go-Go Blank for about 7 years now.
Go Blank.
Go-Go Blank.
What is that?
Well,
That's how his brain works.
indeed. Yeah. Either me or someone I'll talk to ends up going up a little blank halfway through whatever conversation I'm in. So
Huh? What'd you say? Astrid Haven is the in-studio guest. Now, I've played the first song, Tinkerworms, a couple of times. We're going to play Gutter Mother.
Yes.
That one I have not played before, but I did listen to it earlier. It's a pretty cool tune. So this is part of the